And this is the mission: to defend the image and heritage of Africa, decolonize the mind through authentic knowledge, and create a bridge for oneness and a peaceful Africa. Let me go line after line. Defend the image and heritage of Africa. When we're talking about image, we all know how much the image of Africa has been destroyed. Is destroyed. I came here, guys, I shared with you three biggest lies that Westerners, Easterners, and all those sides, they think about Africa. The first lie, that Africa is the third world country. The second lie, Africa is a developing country and they are a developed country. And the last lie, that world support Africa. Africa is just a place that we always ask for support. We always ask for, all those stuff. And that's the lie that is out there. In fact, we have only one world. We are all developing countries, and Africa sustains the world with everything that we have and all these resources that we are talking about. We sustain the world. But the image of Africa that is out there is the opposite. That Africa is just there. Africa is just there. That's the image. So our job is to defend that image of Africa, that this is not the Africa we know. We Africans, we live in Africa. We were born here. We know our countries. We know this continent. We know this place. And this is Africa. So this is our job, to show, this is the mission of One Africa, to show them that, okay, this is the image of Africa. And sadly, even our people, they do not understand that. So our job is to show that, to teach that, to remind each other, and to tell us as many times as we can, so that we may come to the point where we understand what is the true image of Africa. Not just image, but the heritage of Africa as well. These are things that we need to defend. We have been talking for a long time. I can go on and speak the whole day about this stuff, but this is what we need to defend. And then you have the second point, that is decolonize the mind through authentic knowledge and create a bridge for oneness. Decolonize the mind. That basically has been one point that we have been talking about all the time. Even this, what we're talking about right now, is the same thing. Even things that I'm talking about, defend the image of Africa, it's about the mind. These three lies that I've shared with you guys, it's about the mind. How do we think about ourselves? How do we think about Africa? Do we let someone white there to tell us, what kind of Africa we live in? Are we letting all those old books that we read in school, that they were written by them, to tell us what kind of Africa we live in? Are we allowing somebody to tell us that we are less than anyone else? Are we allowing somebody to tell us that we cannot do anything on our own and we need them all the time to come and to support us? To decolonize the mind through authentic knowledge. Knowledge is power. Without knowledge, my people are perished. My people are destroyed. Knowledge is power. That is our mission, to bring that authentic knowledge through teachers like Josie here, through doctors like Sadeke, through an amazing guys like the Chief, all right, and women and girls like Deborah, and a lot of people out there who understand things. We have students here. Yesterday we were talking about CNV, and we had a student who have been doing research for a year about it, and we had an amazing conversation. We had another meeting with Mr. Obang, sharing about unity over ethnicity, right? Humanity over ethnicity. Those are knowledge that we need to consume, and our mission is to bring that knowledge through different Africans who love this continent. The other day we had Africana, our brother that lives in the States for a long time, but originally he's from Kenya. He shared a lot of knowledge that day, right? We have a lot of people coming here all the time, man. Like, if you've been here every single time, I'm telling you, you're not gonna stop coming here, because we have an incredible people who shares knowledge all the time. Not only that, people here on the comment section, we have people always share the crazy knowledge, right? That's how we can decolonize, by telling each other information, being brutally honest with one another, that, you know what, no, in this we are doing it wrong. This is the way to be done. You know what? Let's not point fingers at other people. Let's point fingers at ourselves and see what is wrong. Let's find the source of our problem, of our issues, because man, you cannot solve a problem if you don't know the source of the problem. And we are here to find that. We are here to dig down deep. And when you dig down deep, man, you might find some stuff that it will be very sensitive, sometimes that we're not comfortable to talk about, but we're going to talk about them because we want to be brutally honest with ourselves. That's the first step towards change, and we're going to bring that change as one Africa. And to create, the last line, to create a bridge for oneness and a peaceful Africa. We are here, guys, to create a bridge as one Africa. We're here to create a bridge between Ethiopia and Somalia, Eritrea, Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, South Africa, Kenya, Nigeria there, Morocco. We're here to create a bridge for oneness Africa. How many people, they're always coming here? Just today we have Cameroonian here, we have Somalis here, we have Eritreans, we have Ethiopians. All right, we have Tanzanian here. You have Ghanaian, Nana Dream, he's right here. Let me know, guys, if I don't mention your country. Well, we have Kenyan here. All right. I see. We have a lot of people here. Shout out your country if I forget your country. We are here. Our job, our mission as one Africa is to defend the image and the heritage of Africa. What we do have, it's a lot. It's beautiful. All right. We just need to protect. We need to defend. We need to cherish. We need to remind each other how much we do have, so that we are not going to be looking at outside. We're not going to be running outside and ask for help, but we have everything that we need because God has given us more than enough. That's why we are sustaining the world, man. That's why everybody is running towards Africa to take what we have, because we have more than enough. And our job is to defend, is to protect, is to cherish that image and heritage of Africa. Africa for Africans. All these heritages that we have is for us. It's not for anybody else, but it is for us. It's for Africans. First and foremost, it should develop Africans. We should be the one to be benefit from what we have. But for a long time, that's not what has been happening. So our mission, we're here to defend that. We're here to protect that. We're here to stand for that. We're here to decolonize our mind. All of us to realize where we are, who we are, and what we do have, and how can we protect it, and how can we move forward, how can we develop ourselves from where we are to another direction. How can we not remain the same? For 50, 60 years of independence, we're still struggling with the same thing of tribes, religion, borders. This is disgrace. And how can we move from this? How can we decolonize our mind and realize that we are actually one people? When you're going through difficulties, I am there with you. We carry each other's burden. We speak the same language of unity and one Africa. Decolonize through authentic knowledge and create the bridge for oneness and peaceful Africa. We want to have Africa that is peaceful, Africa that is great, Africa that, man, by the way, we already have peace in us. It's just in our mind to decide and to make that a choice that, all right, I choose peace over my tribe. I choose unity over division. I choose this. I choose love over hatred. We just need to choose, but they're all there. Like unity and division, they're all here. They're here in Africa. Choose unity and then grab that unity. But most of us, we choose division because we are comfortable. When I talk to people who talk like me, act like me, smell like me, then I choose this. No, we can choose unity, and we're here for that. That is our mission, to remind you. So when you're coming and joining One Africa, know that, mind you, you can write this mission somewhere in your paper, in your phone. You can write this so that every single day when you wake up, you look at this, you're like, this is my mission. As an African, this is my mission. I need to defend the image. I need the image and the heritage of Africa. I need to decolonize my mind, the minds of others, through authentic knowledge. You can read books. Read book, guys. Authentic knowledge, sometimes it comes from book. I usually don't read these big books. All the time when I want to read book, I choose the small one. But the other day, 2 days ago, I had to buy this book. It's really huge, called The Game Changer, guys. It's really nice book. It's talking about the 5 years and the policies of Dr. John Pombe Magufuli, who passed away. Man, it's crazy. I just read one chapter and I'm just overwhelmed. I'm like, oh my goodness, I need some 2 days to process and then to continue to read. This is how sometimes we can decolonize our mind And when I'm talking about books, read books that are, we have a lot of writers here in Africa that are writing books about our continent and our countries. Read that. Read the history of Africa. Not after colonialism, no, before colonialism, who used to be. Read all these heroes, Sankaras, Nyerere, Haile Selassie, Mandela, Magufuli. Read all these people, Kwame Nkrumah, Patrice Lumumba. Read these people. Get knowledge in your mind. Get to know Africa, because, man, you can only protect if you know what you're protecting. You know what I'm saying? How can you protect Africa if you don't really know how precious Africa is? If you don't know how good Africa is, you have to understand, you have to know what you do have, and you will protect with everything you got. The reason why we see a lot of Ethiopians there protecting the dignity of Ethiopia is because they know where they're coming from. They know that land. They know how much their grandfathers, they fought for Ethiopia. They know how precious the peace of Ethiopia is important. That's why they're fighting for it. That's why they're standing together and saying no more. When you know better, you do better. We must know better. And this is how we can know sometimes, by educating ourselves, by reading and studying and researching. We can't be lazy. We can't be lazy to read, to research, to listen. We can't be lazy to do that. Some of our Minister of Education, he came here and he says, some of us, we just spend a lot of time on TikToking, Instagram, Twitter, tweeting, watching some videos, Netflixing, chilling and Netflixing. Well, some of us, we're so busy at doing all those stuff. What do you get from that? You just enjoy seeing people, shaking their booty, and all these challenges that they're there on TikTok. What are you consuming in your mind? What do you see? Guys, when you know better, you do better. But what is your mind searching? What is your mind finding? We want to have a united Africa, and you don't even know the history of the neighboring country of Africa. How can you be united with people that you don't even understand their culture? When I went to South Korea, in order to survive in that country, I had to learn the culture of that country. I had to learn language for 9 months. I had to learn culture of that country. I had to travel every single part of that country. I went everywhere in that country. You can tell anywhere I've been there. Every single place I've been there. I visited there. I lived there. I've been there. And now, even when I was leaving, I felt like I was Korean. How can we be united if we don't know the history of one another? If we don't know our countries? If you don't even know how many countries are in Africa? If you don't know what is going on in Congo right now? How can we be united? Man, when you know better, you do better. And that's our mission, One Africa here, to bring that knowledge, to create something, eagerness in our heart that, man, I want to know something about Tanzania. Man, I want to know something about that country. Man, I want to research about this place. I want to know this, because that's the only way for us to become one, and to fight for one another with all the passion we have. Because if you know something about some place, I'm telling you, you'll fight with everything that you got. Some of you today in the afternoon ask me, why are you so concerned about Ethiopia? Man, because I know to some extent the history of that country and the people from that place. Those are people I talk to all the time. I know how great, how amazing, and how Africans they are. Why not fighting for that? It's worth the fighting for. And this is the time to get to know that. And this is the time to search, to study, to learn about our language, our languages. Learn about everything. We can't be lazy. We can't be lazy. And that would be the only way for us to defend one another. Because when someone is standing and speaking nonsense about one country in Africa, I will stand up and speak against that. I don't care whether you're president of the United States. I don't care whether you're president of France. But I will speak out against you, because you don't know. You don't know Africa as I do. Because I am an African. I am an African. And I stand with my brothers and sisters in Africa. When you know better, you do better, man, and you will have confidence because you know and you understand what you're talking about. And one of the best moment we've got here in One Africa is that we have a lot of people who knows a lot about Africa. Even if you don't know anything about Africa, don't worry. Just come here, attend here every single day, 9 p.m. Be educated. Listen, learn, speak, share. all this stuff, they're very important for our development and for the unity of Africa. So that is the mission of One Africa, and that's what we stand for.